Oh, beautiful, nice. Australia. So far away. Well, you're here. You have summer now, right?
Yes, that's why we're here. We wanted to see.
I prefer the warm places, yeah. UK? Boston, USA? Italy, buongiorno. USA, which part? New York, yeah. New York.
Philippines.
Wow, that's beautiful, man. Wow. UK? England also, and?
Germany.
Alles klar? Yeah. I guess as you noticed before, if there's too many lights, where is my friend that guessed that I'm Greek?
Here.
Yeah, yes, of course, I'm from Greece, yes. I don't know, I'm very happy as you asked me before, but I'm Greek, yes.
I feel the same.
Yeah. So, it's your first time in the lava tube, or you have visited? First time, all of you?
Yeah.
First time.
Alright, let's explain a little bit what happened here and how this tube formed. A couple of information about the sign or anyone. The actual name is Raufarhólshellir. If you pronounce 10 points if you pronounce it. No way, I know. It's so difficult. There are three words together. It means cave, hill, cracks. And they just combine the words. Super weird name. They discovered it recently, this cave, 1909. Not many information how and what happened. We just know some farmers. But the cave is way older. It's 5,200 years old. Maybe sounds a lot, but in geology it's not that much, okay? So it's still a very young cave. And what happened? About 12 kilometers west from here, like 8-9 miles, we have the Blue Mountains, and we had a very big eruption in that area over 5,000 years ago. The thing is, there are different types of eruptions. I bet all of you know the most common one, the explosive one, you know, when boom, a bit of lava explodes, but mostly it's a lot of ash because of the pressure. We had here in Iceland a very big one, like 12 years ago. Anyone remember it? Yeah, it was snow flights all over Europe for weeks, yeah. The name was Eyjafjallajökull.
Exactly. Eva Eyjafjallajökull.
4 points. Good job. Actually, in USA, they call it E15. The media, it was so hard to pronounce it, so E because of the first letter, plus another 15 letters next to it, and voila. Very smart, I love it. But also, we have the effusive eruptions. They are completely different. It's just lava starts to overflow from the crater because the magma chambers underneath was full. So at one point, this magma had to escape somehow. Of course, it can happen from existing old craters. Like in this case here, the name of the volcano was Leitahraun, 8 miles away. But sometimes it's just the magma pushes the ground starts to inflate, and because of the pressure we have cracks, fissures, and the lava overflow. And by the time, start form completely new craters, new volcanoes, right? A very, very nice example about this type of eruptions is the last one that we had here a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you heard it in the news. Yes, we had 4 small effusive eruptions in about 2 years. So it's very interesting to see how it's going to react this area. And now we're expecting another one actually. They say the chamber is full again, so be careful. Don't go in that area too much again, yeah. Here it was an effusive eruption, but very big one. It lasts almost for 5 years. So we have a huge range of more than 100 square kilometers, like 65 square miles of lava fields. That is the same lava that form the tube over here. As you drive back to Reykjavík and you see only lava fields, most of them is just exactly from the same eruption. How now the lava tubes form? It can happen only with effusive eruptions because we need massive amount of lava. So as the lava starts to overflow from the crater or the fissure, it doesn't matter, and the lava starts flows everywhere, it starts form rivers, lava rivers. Lava reacts like water more or less, depends the formation of the landscape. So let's say we have a lava river and the lava is flowing inside. Of course, all of us know obviously that the lava is super hot. Most of it that we have here in Iceland is basalt lava. Anyone know it? Basalt is the most common type of lava that exists on the planet. It's one of the hottest, 1250 Celsius. That's about 2300 Fahrenheit. But still, the lava cools down very fast when exposed to the cold air, at least at the beginning. So the first thing that happened, at the very surface of the lava river, we start to have a layer of a hard crust, because it's the first part of the lava that's going to start to cool down, always the very surface. It's like, okay, imagine you have a water river, it's so cold outside, you can get frozen at the surface, but sometimes the water keeps flowing underneath. It's more or less the same with the lava, but as we had this layer of the hard crust at the surface, later on, because the eruption was still on, or on and off, it doesn't matter, still more lava from the volcano start cover the crust. Layer, maybe later on another layer, and goes on and goes on. So at one point, we had the proper big roof on the top of the river. And that was a great insulation for the lava to keep flowing for a very long time without really cool down. But at one point, the eruption was over. So it was no more lava to come inside the river anymore. So the lava river starts to drain out, it gets empty. Especially if the river is in a downhill, it's just so easy for the lava to drain fast. And when it was completely empty, what left over? Voila, empty spaces like this one. So now we're inside an empty lava river. We get it so far? Yeah?
Yep.
Perfect. It doesn't mean every river is going to become a tube, okay? It has to drain out first. Now we walk against the flow of the lava. The lava was flowing that direction, so we're at the very, very end of the tube. At the other side, at the very beginning, unfortunately it's too far away to go, but there's no exit, there are only lava falls. They look like frozen waterfalls kind of. It's from where the lava was falling inside here and filling up this river. We have 3 of them at the very beginning. Of course, different layers of lava was making the roof above us. Here is completely collapsed, as you can see, but farther inside the roof it's more than 12 meters, like approximately 40 feet. And it's very big for a lava tube. For a cave it's super small, but for a lava tube it's massive. Very rare you can find the size of lava tubes. This is the 3rd longest in Iceland and the 2nd biggest in volume that we have discovered so far. Okay? The last thing before we move on is about the holes. You notice a few holes up to the roof. The name for them in geology is skylights. It's a pretty cool name for a hole in the ground, yeah. Here in Iceland we just call them holes. Yeah, we keep it very simple. Actually, it's not man-made, obviously. After the eruption, we start to have the cooling phase. The lava starts to cool down. The cooling phase can last for decades. For the lava rocks, just to take the outside temperature like here, it can take so long. Many, many years. Depends how thick is the lava. But usually at the very beginning of the cooling phase, we have this massive change of the temperature from extremely hot to less hot or kind of cold. But as the temperature changes, the lava rocks, they start to shrink. As they shrink, they crack, and all the weak parts, boom, they just collapse, like here. Here is very broken. We have 3 skylights in this cave. This is the last one. Maybe, of course, you notice behind us the other 2. And this is the only way to discover new caves. We have discovered so far in Iceland 600 of them, most of them tiny ones. You have to crawl inside. But there are thousands out there. And if you discover a new one, you can name it. You never know, maybe you walk in a lava field, accidentally you fall inside the small hole, it can be a huge cave underneath. If you still survive from the fall, give your name to the cave, right? Probably you will not survive, so you can scream your name as you fall inside. We had many movies here, actually it's very famous cave. Have you watched anyone the movie from Hollywood, Noah, Anthony Hopkins, Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. Terrible movie. Don't watch it, but it was here. Also from Netflix, Sense8, Apple TV, Foundation, like so many, even video games. Anyone know Halo?
Halo.
It was here, they did the laser scan and added to the game. Yeah, they have done so many things. Okay, we're gonna move on. Did all of us get the idea where we are? Anyone is confused? Nope? Okay, let's continue.
It's like a skylight. Frozen is over there. Right by there.
Yes.
Very quick stop here. I want to explain a little bit about the colors, and I think it's a good area over here. As you notice, the cave is very colorful. Actually, that happens because the lava contains different minerals. Yeah, like the red one. I think it's the most common one inside here. Can anyone guess which mineral it is?
Iron?
10 points? Well done. It's iron oxide, or with a very simple word, it's just rust. Yes. The basalt lava contains about 20% iron, so when oxygen mixes with the lava, it starts to oxidize to get rusty. The higher the temperature the oxidation starts, it's getting more red, like here. The purple color actually is the same, but the oxidation happens at a lower temperature. So it's iron oxide, okay? We have yellow, it's a little bit more difficult.
Sulfur?
Well done, 10 and 10. Most of the people they tell me gold, and they're so excited, yeah. It's not sulfur, yeah, it smells super bad. Also, maybe you notice the hot water in Iceland, right?
Yeah.
It smells so bad. It's just because of the sulfur. We don't use electricity to warm it, everything is just thermal energy here. Another very common mineral inside here is the copper. When it starts to oxidize, it takes the green color. Not super obvious here, maybe we can see a little bit back in the walls, kind of greenish like here, there. But farther inside, it's way more clear to see it everywhere. But almost 50% inside here is just silica. Do we know a bit about silica? Silica is the most common mineral that exists on planet Earth, like sand. It's mostly silica. Glass is made by silica. Okay? There's plenty of it in Blue Lagoon. You can even take it and put it in your face as a mask. It's pretty cool. I'm 62.
Oh, wow, wow. I don't know why people were trying to find the fountain in Latin America. It's here.
Please do not go there. Yeah, it's next to the eruption, 1 kilometer away, so it's not a good idea. Okay? If you want to go, you can go. Maybe they will call it Red Lagoon soon, but that's another story.
When you want to get beautiful and young, you got
Yeah, that's true. Everything. We sacrifice everything, yes. Cool. We're going to move on. Any questions so far? All good? Yeah? I will take it as you understand everything. Okay, I will go and start.